This is Aretha. Can you hear me? I'm in New York City at Ground Zero. I like to learn a little bit about movies before going to the cinema. It's my way of preparing myself. Is it going to be a comedy? Is it going to be a tragedy? What could it be? But I went to watch The Nickel Boys unprepared, and it was very painful. I loved the cinematography, the cast, and the artistic production. I also appreciated their refusal to make it into a black trauma porn. The pain I felt was based on the fact that the movie was inspired by a true story. The events took place in the late 1950s to the 1960s in the Florida State Reform School, which was established in the 1900s. The school was well known for allegations of abuse, malnutrition, torture, sexual abuse, and death. It was a school for boys. 11 black boys died in the flu epidemic in 1918. Some punishments, such as being beaten or confined to dark sweat boxes, were reserved for black children who were segregated from other children until the 1960s. The children were tortured in a place called the White House. Yeah, deep, right? 81 former students are buried in the cemetery in the school, identities often unknown. The US barely loves white children. Don't believe me? Look at how we've responded to school shootings. If we loved children, we would have found a way to stop the shootings. And if the US loves white children barely, they love black and brown children even less. For example, indigenous children were also abused and murdered in boarding schools in the US. And more recently, we saw the cages in which they put brown children. And sexual assault against black boys, when committed by women, is often applauded as a sign of sexual prowess. But a 10-year-old engaging in sex is the result of inadequate supervision and a form of parental neglect, especially when they are being raped by adults. The true story resulted in the abused boys finding each other on the internet in chat rooms when they were men. They offered each other support and brought the truth to light. Children need to be protected. Boys need to be loved.